Back. Hey, let me know how my sound is. This story is so crazy. Like it literally, I didn't retire. I was on a sabbatical. But this story was so insane that I was like, I got to give it to the people. I got to give it to the people. You guys know I'm a very, very fair woman. I come up here, I talk about how crazy women are. I also talk about how delusional men are. Um, the women take the cake this week with this story. This story is absurd. Let me know if you guys can hear me before I continue. You're probably going to hear some meowing. Mama got a kitten. What's up in my A show? All right, good. You guys can hear me. Let's jump right into it. First of all, welcome. Hola. If you've never been here before, I am Jen. This is Block Stars Podcast. You guys feel free to enjoy the show, but also I'm on the West Coast. It's over 100 degrees. Feel free to buy me a smoothie. Cash App is on the bottom, okay? If you can't do that, hit like and subscribe, okay? I take it all. I get the like, the subscribe, Cash App. On the Block with Jen if you want to get me a smoothie. Also, ladies and gentlemen, what you've all been waiting for, okay? Similar to OnlyFans, okay? Very much requested of me. If you go to my Instagram, which is right there, Block Stars Podcast on Instagram. If you go there, you can go there and find my Follow Jen Garcia page. I have a subscription page now with a lot more of me, okay? We're all adults, you know what that means. And also, I give lots and lots of dating and sex advice, but that subscription's only on my Follow Jen Garcia page. So go to Instagram, follow Jen Garcia and subscribe. Yeah, there's a little price on it, okay? But the advice and the sexiness is priceless, baby, okay? I know some of you guys are subscribed to OnlyFans, a couple of them chicks, and all they do is crack their ass, and that's it, okay? I'm bringing the sexy, and I'm bringing lots and lots of advice, and I mean like real advice regarding sex, secrets that women don't tell you, okay? Things that we're thinking that you will never know, because we don't tell you guys, we tell our girlfriends, right? Excuse my kitten. I got a kitten. So she's in here acting up. So yeah, guys, go to follow Jen Garcia on Instagram, subscribe to my subscriptions option. It's a lot of juicy stuff in there, and there's new content every single week, okay? So welcome, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. It is Saturday. It's over 100 degrees out here on the West Coast, but I like it hot, okay? So I'm not complaining. Never complaining. All right, guys, this story, oh my God, so much has gone on since last time I seen you guys and spoke to you. So much has gone on. I don't really want to backtrack. I do want to say rest in peace to Angela Bofill, okay? Puerto Rican, Cuban singer. If you don't know who Angela Bofill is, I feel sorry for you, Jack. I feel cheated, okay? Star from the Star Report hit me up the other day. And, you know, he told me more about her history than I even knew. And I feel cheated that I didn't know all of that history, but I know now, okay? Better late than never. So rest in peace to her. I've been listening to her music all week. All right, guys. So welcome. Also, you guys know, you guys are still welcome to come up. I don't do that so much often anymore. You guys like seeing me talk by myself, which is fine, right? I know some of you are like, oh, we missed the panel, but people have to, you know, move on and do other things with their lives. And this ain't for everybody. Some people that they're in it for the long haul. Some people are like, I want to move on, and there's nothing wrong with that. I personally like talking to y'all, okay? So I'm always going to be here. So this story, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but this white man, Wade Wilson out of Florida, okay? This story, I had to bring it to you because it shows how delusional and insane women are, okay? It shows how delusional and insane women are. However, it confirms what I've been telling you guys for a long time. If you want to get with a woman, you have to have what? One of three things. If you didn't catch those other streams, take a look at them. I tell you guys all the time, all these podcasters that are advising you about the nature of women, they got it all wrong. I tell you how it is and how it's always going to be, okay? You have to get it from a woman who's not pandering, who don't give a damn about women calling me a pick-me, who don't give a damn about men saying, oh, she's lying. I'm giving you straight, no chaser. I tell you whole truth and nothing but the truth, okay? So help me the universe, because you guys know I'm not religious, but I tell you guys all the time, women are attracted to money, swag or a good body, right? And I also tell you guys all the time, you don't have to have all three. You don't have to have all three. Matter of fact, if you don't have money, I suggest you go to the gym. If you got bad genetics and you can't get your body up to par, then work on your wallet. If you have neither of those two, if you don't have money and you don't have a body, then your bet's to have swag. Okay? You have to have one of three. It's muy importante. And I tell you that over and over, guys. You know, Jeremy Meeks, remember Jeremy Meeks, Prison Bay? He had no money. He was behind bars. Jeremy Meeks right now is the baby daddy, okay, of a billionaire heiress. Okay? Jeremy Meeks, Prison Bay, was in a cell, no money. And now he is the baby daddy because of the press he got, because of how good looking he was. He made it all the way up to bang, smash, every which way but loose, okay? The heiress of a billionaire daddy. See how women are? See how women are? And you would think a billionaire heiress, oh, I ain't got a chance. I ain't got a chance. Mama, what's the matter? What's the matter? Can you guys hear my kitten? Is it too loud? Because I'll take her out. Okay, so I got the video that has gone viral. There's a video of Wade Wilson in court, and it has gone viral. And we're going to get into why women are insane. And I know you guys are thinking, well, of course women are crazy. No, I don't think you know how deep the rabbit hole goes. And this is also in reference to women picking the bear. You guys also know that topic went viral, where women were picking a bear, right, versus being caught in an alley with a man. Now, a lot of you guys took that the freak out of context, okay? You took it the freak out of context. You was like, oh, well, she gonna fight a bear? All right, well, what about the men built the cities? Or what about if a bear is attacking her, she's gonna need a man to help? You guys took it all out of context. What women were basically saying, how it began, was that a woman is safer, right, with a wild animal than she is around men, right? Because men hunt women, men attack women, men beat up women, men, when they're rejected by women, become violent, right? Men do all of that. So in comparison, the women were basically saying, I'd rather be caught somewhere with a bear, because a bear's not instinctively going to domestic violence you, SA you, beat you up for no reason, or beat you up because you rejected them, right? That was the premise of why women were picking the bear. And then guys took it all out of context, and some of you are really, really, really dumb. So you took it literally. You took it literally, like a woman would rather be in a room with an actual bear versus a man. It went every which way. But the premise was, more than likely, a bear is not going to attack a woman unless he's hungry, versus a man will always attack a woman for all kinds of reasons, right? That was the premise. You guys ran all over the place, right? So the reason why tonight I wanted to do this story, okay, to show you how crazy women are. And listen, I know I'm a woman. I know how nuts we can be. But this really showed how psychotic women are. And you guys, I don't think you really know. So tonight's topic, women choose double murderer over the bear. And I mean this shit. Women choose double murderer over the bear. Now I'm going to show you the video of this man in court, okay? And I think you're going to be a little surprised. It's just him walking into court with a song attached to it. It's a TikTok video. But I want you to take a look at this guy, and we're going to discuss what attracts women. Keep in mind, this is a double murderer of women, okay? Okay, keep that in mind. But I want to show you this man in court, and then we're going to discuss him, okay? Because you have to see him in his full, you guys have to see him in his full glory, this double murder of women. And we're gonna so get into this. This is some wild. It's pretty wild. That was him. I'm gonna try to play it again without the music, because the music gives him a lot of ambiance, right? So I don't want you to be distracted by the music. Now, here's the thing. Y'all gonna be witnesses with me. Look at his size. Look at his height. Look at his swag. Look how he walks in. Look how spread apart his legs are. Look at how he's using his hands. Look at how he's looking around. Okay, this is serious. This is serious. And then I'm going to show you what women are saying online about this double murder of women. Okay, watch this again without the music. There he is. Tall, gotta be over 6 feet. Nice thick thighs. Nice features, nice head of hair. The tats are even intriguing. He's chilling. Death penalty phase. Chilling, fixes his suit, leans back, looks around. I mean, we're looking at somebody that looks like Robert Downey Jr. here. Like Robert Downey could play him. Chilling. Touches that very chiseled chin. He is chilling. Look at his legs. Chilling. This is absolutely profound. Now listen to me, y'all. That's some good breeding right there. That's what I say about these type of guys with these type of bodies. That's some good breeding right there. Big, strong legs, tall, broad shoulders, chiseled chin, full head of hair. You know me, I'm all about eugenics, right? Now I'm just talking aesthetically. The dude's a psychopath, so he wouldn't be good, technical, like tangible, real breeding. He wouldn't be any good. His gene pool is fucked. But I'm talking about aesthetically, right? Aesthetically, that's a good piece of meat. Okay. Now let's take you back to why is he on trial and why was that a death penalty case? Currently, right now, it's a death penalty case. He randomly murdered 2 women, one of which he met at a bar. She took him back to the house, of course. And let me add, all those tats on his face happened while he was in prison the past 3 years. When she met him, he didn't have all those tats on his face. So it seems like within 3 years, he got his white supremacist power up in there. And now he's all tatted up in the face. That whole Joker thing he got going on, that happened the last 3 years. But when the woman met him, right, the first one that he murked, he didn't have those tats on his face. So he's been busy in prison. Okay. She met him at a bar. Now he's walking in looking like that. How you doing? Of course, she's going to be like, she's going to melt. Why? She doesn't know whether the man has money or not, but he's walking in with what? What did I tell you the 3 things are? Swag, money, or a body. So he's walking in with 2. So money's not even on the table. Money doesn't even matter. I'm telling you, all these podcasters that tell you the nature of women, they don't know what the fuck they're telling you. They're too bitter and too jaded and want to be too much in your pockets. Speaking of pockets, buy me a smoothie, Cash App on the block for Jen. But you know what I mean. A lot of these podcasters are telling you what you want to hear, but they don't break it down the way women break it down, the way I can break it down and tell you the truth about how women think. Because I've thought the same things. Before a woman, oh, women want money. Women want money. Women want money. Women in my pocket. Women what? Before a woman is even thinking money, she's looking, is this some good breeding? And when you look at that man, just aesthetically, that's some good breeding. Tall, big legs, broad shoulders. He's looking like something. He's looking like he can move furniture by himself. And women like that look, right? So meets this lady at the bar. She's looking and her innate nature of breeding takes over. That's a good look. That's a good looking man. Takes him back to the crib. And y'all could talk, she a slut, she for the streets. I'm sure y'all have had sex with people y'all shouldn't be having sex with. So let's not even put that on the table. Let's stay focused here. The reason why she was attracted to him because what he looked like, right? She takes him back to the crib. They get the drinking. They get the smashing. He ends up murdering her. Takes a car and her phone and breaks out. Sees another woman down the road. Decides, I feel like murdering somebody again. Asks her for directions. And then murders her too. Earlier in that day, he beat his girlfriend up. Okay, so he was just on a spree. He caught a bad strain. I don't know what kind of drugs this man was on because they claim, first of all, he's pleading. He's like not guilty. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. DNA everywhere. He got her phone. He got her car. I'm not. She was alive when I left, right? He's doing that shit. Fine. Convicted. They're trying to put him to death. But the nature of women is such provision, money, swag, or a body. So she ended up being a body because women are attracted to those three things, right? And then the woman that he saw when he was driving down the road, she's looking in the car. This is a good looking man. He's just asking for directions, right? There's pretty privilege. There's handsome privilege. She felt comfortable. She felt comfortable. You need directions? Sure. Why? Because another woman from another walk of life was attracted to the swag and the body. She know whether or not he had money or not. And that's why you got to take that out of your head. Women want money. What? Yes, women love money. We love shopping. We love shiny things. But money just represents you can protect and provide. You guys focus too much on the actual, the paper, right? But money just represents you can protect and provide, and you can make moves, and you can demand shit. That's what the money really represents. That's really all it represents. But a man with that size and that look also represents you can make things happen because of your size and your presence, right? These are the things that attract women automatically. Now, of course, there are a lot of you funny looking guys. There are a lot of you short guys. There are a lot of you pot belly guys. There are a lot of you receding hairline guys who have personalities. And you'll work on a woman for a couple weeks and she'll give you some, right? Because women aren't as shallow as men are. She'll give you some, right? You got a good personality. You laugh her panties off, right? But you got to work harder than a guy that looks like Wade Wilson. But you can do it. Shit, I got a couple guys on my resume where I was like, right? So you can have a great personality and you don't have to have any of the three I said. But if you want to be the pick of the litter, then yeah, you got to have swag, money, or a body. And if you don't have that, then yeah, you can still smash, but it's going to take you longer and it's going to be a lot more work. You got to convince this woman. You're going to be in the business of convincing this woman, right? Where Wade Wilson walks in and women just go with him. Directions? Yes. Vagina? Yes. Take it all. And if you don't believe me, I'm really about to blow your minds so you can see it in plain black and white how crazy women are. I'm going to show you some of the comments. And you can see this man on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, wherever you see him, all the comments are the same. Now, of course, there are women that are like, oh my God, he's a double man. He's a monster. He's a monster. And then there's the majority. And I'm going to pull up these comments for you so you can see what I am saying is correct. So you can see what women are attracted to no matter what. Okay? The three things I'm telling you women are attracted to no matter what. It is not a secret he strangled two women to death. It is not a secret that he SA'd one of his ex-girlfriends. It is not a secret that he tied up another ex-girlfriend and beat her ass black and blue. It is not a secret. Everybody's talking about his record. Everybody's talking about his crimes. Now listen to everything I said. Now I'm going to pull up the comments that they have been saying about this man. Okay? Watch this. These are real comments. So you can see what I'm saying. Es verdad, which means the truth. Look at this. Look at this. Pamela Tyler. So how many of us want to write him and get to know him and hear his side and get some conjugal visits? When y'all going to listen to me? When y'all going to listen to me? I told you that no matter what, going back to Jeremy Meeks, Prison Bay, okay, because of his look, he got to a room where a billionaire heiress was standing and got to knock her up. He is now the baby daddy. Prison Bay is now the baby daddy of a billionaire. Do you see that women will overlook a lot of shit if a man has money, swag, or a body? Right? So either you're going to be one of those three or all three, and then you're the coup de grace. Or you're going to be the personality guy. And there's nothing wrong with being the personality guy. I've dated some, but it's going to take you longer, and you got to be more strategic. So it's up to you how you want to live your life. No way is wrong or right. It's just up to you. What kind of work do you want to put in? How badly do you want women? Because I see a lot of guys online complaining about they can't get a date and women are crazy, right? Well, look, this man murdered 2 people. Murdered 2 people. Has a rap sheet as long as his arm. But all he had to do was walk in because of the way he looks. Right? You see how easy peasy? This man is like, I murdered 2 people. You said, and all he had to do was walk in. Do you see the instincts of a woman? That is how we think. That is how women think. That is how women are going to always think. You're never going to change it. So you got to, one of the 3, or get your personality and your jokes up. This woman said, so how they know the jury just suggested the death penalty. This bitch said, so how many of us want to write him and get to know him and hear his side and get conjugal visits? What about the one underneath her? Why did he have to drink his water like that? That's swag. Do you remember that I told you swag, money, or a body? This bitch is talking about swag. That's swag. Why did he have to drink his water like that? That's swag. Very slow in his movement. I don't give a fuck about shit. He's giving you a lot of chin. If you subscribe, okay, go to follow Jen Garcia. Subscribe, okay, to my subscription option on Follow Jen Garcia on Instagram. I'm talking about this all the time. I'm giving you guys all kinds of little subtle tips. You guys that refuse to get your wallet up, you guys that are short, you guys with the pot bellies, you guys with the receding hairlines, you guys that don't want to work hard, you guys that don't want to go to the gym. I'm giving all kinds of tips of shit that women, okay, look for and look at. Why did he have to drink his water like that? Bitch, it's water, right? And in your mind, you're thinking, it's just water. What does she talk? No, it's all of this. It's the laying back. It's the big dick energy. It's the looking around that room like, I don't give a fuck who in here. I'm the baddest motherfucker in here. Matter of fact, I think I'm thirsty. Motherfuckers are, y'all threatening me with the death penalty. I think I'll take a sip of water. Fuck all y'all. He's doing this. He's giving you the. And women love that shit. That's how women are. That's how women are. Why did he have to drink his water like that? Who thinks that? Women do. We're fucking insane. Women do. Women do. I saw my ex not too long ago, right? He helped carry this thing for me, a fucking, just so you know it's real, and I'm not talking shit. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Fucking, and him and I will never get back together again, okay, for the record. But I'm saying, he picked up a fucking, whatever, a 24-pack of a case of water. He's none the wiser. He ain't thinking about nothing. He thinking, let me fucking carry this shit inside because she ain't gonna carry it inside. I'm like, okay, help me. Put the shit on his shoulder, right? And this is all I see, right? I see this. He got it on his shoulder, comes in, he walking through it, right? Now, I didn't mention it to him. But instinctively, I'm thinking, oh, wow, he threw that big, heavy shit over his shoulder and walked in and then chucked it in the closet. That's how women think. That's how women think. It is right there for you in black and white. Why did he have to drink his water like that? Oh, you think that's the only comment? No. Stick around. I am going to marry Wade Wilson when I grow up. Y'all believe me now? Do y'all, hello, is this on? Y'all believe me now? I am going to marry Wade Wilson when I grow up. This woman commented that under his death penalty phase. for murking 2 women. Oh, by the way, the plot thickens. His father testified against him. Okay. His father said, yeah, he called me, said 2 people are no longer here anymore. I murked 2 people. His father's like, what? His father was, I thought this was another one of his stories, but apparently here we are in court today. And his father's, he's one of them, like, you could tell he was about it, right? He was like, yeah, he told me that when he pulled the second victim out the car, he realized she was still breathing. So he ran over her with the first woman's car until she looked like spaghetti. That's a direct quote. That's a direct Wade Wilson quote. I realized the woman was still breathing, so I continued to run over her until she looked like spaghetti, end quote. And what does Testa Carlo say? I am going to marry Wade Wilson when I grow up. You see how instinctively just women are attracted to a certain thing no matter what's going on. Now remember, collectively, these are the same women that prefer the bear because they think that men are dangerous, which opens up Pandora's box. Because is it that women think men are dangerous, right? Or is it that they're just not attracted to certain men? And that's heavy. That's heavy. Is it that women really are afraid of men? Or are they afraid of men they're not attracted to? Because here's a man with proof, tangible evidence that you can touch and feel, is a danger to society, is a danger to women specifically. So there's no question of, oh, should we choose the bear or the guy because men can be dangerous? There's no question with Mr. Wade Wilson. This is the death penalty phase of his case. We're the women that were choosing the bear. Well, Wade Wilson is fine. So forget the bear. Oh, wait. You think that was it? No. I collected comments for you guys so you can see. You can see how crazy. You can see the crazy. This is so wrong, but dear Lord, he's making me question my sanity. This is from Valerie. This is so wrong, but dear Lord, he's making me question my sanity. Another woman, Angie. My God, them eyes, Lord, save me. This is real, mi gente. Go to any YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. This is how women are talking. The women that chose the bear because men are dangerous. My God, them eyes, Lord, save me. Murk 2 women. And they know it. These women know it. They're literally talking under the video where the jury said, you deserve the death penalty. That was really cruel. How about another? He's so hot! Exclamation point. Exclamation point. He's so hot. He's going to have a lot of pen pals in jail. He's so hot. He's going to have a lot of pen pals in jail. And she's not wrong. And before you guys, blame it on the modern woman and what society is today with social media. Nah, these bitches are doing this with Charles Manson. They were doing this with Jeffrey Dahmer. They were doing this with Ted Bundy. All men that had certain type of look or swag. So this isn't new. Don't think, oh, this is modern women. No, this is how women have been since Eve. This is how women have been. Matter of fact, I guarantee When you just look at the story, because you know I'm not religious, okay? You guys know I'm not religious, but I love the stories in the Bible. They're very Othello. They're very Shakespearean, right? It's like Dr. Seuss. They teach you lessons, right? Right? There's a lot of philosophy in there. But do I think it's the word of God? No. I think it's the word of wise men. And wise men to this day still write books, right? My kitten is here. What's the matter, Mama? She's interrupting. So women have, this is biblical. Women have been this way since the beginning of time. And when you look at the story of Adam and Eve and the quote unquote snake, the serpent, could it have just been that Adam didn't have swag? He was just some punk that wanted to listen to a God and didn't have his own, I said what I said. And the serpent represents a voice that is like, nah, come over here. I got you, ma. If we look at it as some sort of analogy or some sort of metaphor, think about way back the story of Adam and Eve. Take God out of it, okay? Just look at the story plainly. It's a woman who was supposed to be for a certain man, and then something with more swag, promising a lot more, gets in her ear. That happens today. You don't need a God for that story. That happens today. Women leave nice guys all the time for the guy that talks her panties off. So please don't even get into it. Modern women. And no, women have been batshit like this over swag, money, and bodies since the beginning of time. And this is what them fucking coaches, them dating coaches, them fucking podcasters, they're not telling you. They're not giving you the real. A woman's nature is, I'm telling you, I'm showing it to you. And that lady's not wrong. You know how many women are writing to this man right now? The other heifer said, conjugal visits. The one before her, I'm going to marry him. This man now is a rock star. He's a celebrity. He's going to have money on his books, and all he did was walk in with some swag and some tats. He's not making 6-7 figures. Mm-mm. He's not world, he's not world traveled. He's some white trash from Florida, literally, who's now white supremacist in prison because he's going to be there a long time. So he got to get his G up, right? And he got a pretty good start. He's a double murderer of women. And got a pot to piss in her, window throw it out of. He's in a cell. And these women are losing their fucking minds. Let's continue. Look at the heifer underneath that one. I think I need, sighing emoji, fire emoji. I think I need to tell my therapist how many times I watched this, but I think I can fix him. I'm trying to tell y'all. She thinks that she can fix a man who's SA'd women, who's beat women, and who's murdered women. That's what she said. That's what Kelsey Brogan said. I think I need to tell my therapist how many times I watched this, but I think I could fix him. The bear is out. You could forget the bear. The bear is gone. Nah, they're choosing the double murderer instead. The bear is gone. This is how women are. This is how women are. So if this ain't proof to you, that women, no matter what, are attracted to swag, a body, and money. By the way, Cash App on the block with Jen, because I'm attracted to money too. And y'all could afford to buy me a smoothie. Don't get cute. Also, follow Jen Garcia, my Instagram. Subscribe. I give all these juicy tips. I even give tips on how to eat vagina. So you get sexy pics and lots of advice. And I shoot from the hip. So don't go over there and subscribe with your soft baby shit, soft feelings, because you won't survive my subscription page. Don't do it. Come in there with your big dick energy. Even if you got a little dick, I'll set you straight. Okay? Because little dicks need love too. I got you. Advice for everybody. But this is the nature of women. And this is the stuff that these quote unquote coaches, who aren't really coaches, they're idiots with fucking webcams, they're not telling you because they don't know, because they're not women. And the women online that usually pander to men don't tell you the truth. They're just pandering. They could tell you, I could sit up here and be one of them. This is them chicks that y'all be like, protect her at all costs. This is how easy it is for me to be one of them bitches. I just turn my webcam on. Men, they like, if a man's working all day and he comes home and your wig is twisted, you don't deserve that good man. Why is it that women want men to pay all the bills, but then they don't give them head, they're not cooking for them, and they don't keep a clean home? Those are bitches that are pandering to y'all. And because men have morphed into beings that like their ears tickled, you listen to that shit. That's bullshit. It's all bullshit. No one is telling you how women really are. And I'm showing you. These comments are insane. Even for me. And I can get a little nutty because I'm a woman and I'm Puerto Rican. I can get a little nutty. But this is out of my nut wheelhouse. This is out of my wheelhouse. But even I, the new reformed Jen, even I can see this man is attractive. Attractive. Walks in, he's taller than the freaking guards, sits with his legs spread open. And you guys can do that. Even you guys that aren't as good looking as he is, you guys can have that type of swag. It's all a game. It's all a facade. It's all an illusion. You could be whatever you want to be. You could be whoever you want to be. And do you see how cool, calm, and collected this man is? They're literally talking about murdering him. They're talking about the death penalty. And what does he do? He grabs his water like, that's swag. That's swag. That's this. Listen to these crazy heifers. This is so wrong, but dear Lord, he's making me question my sanity. My God, them eyes save me. I'm going to marry Wade Wilson when I grow up. And people are trying to reason with these women in the comments. You see right below her comment, he would kill you. So no. No, Tess. No. This lady said, I'm going to marry Wade Wilson when I grow up. And the lady underneath her said, he would kill you. So no. No, Tess. Tess is willing to be strangled. Tess is willing to be strangled on that Disney. She's like, I'll take the chance. So how many of us want to write him and get to know him and hear his side and get some conjugal visits? This chick is wet. And all this man did was walk in. The video is about 20 seconds long, mi gente. The video is about 20 seconds long to show you, to illustrate to you the power of swag and a body and a man having presence. The video is about 20 seconds long. He doesn't say a word. You don't know if this man got money or not, but you know that he's a double murderer and he beats women and he essays women and he's a white supremacist. We have those facts. They're not rumors. We are sure. What's happening, Day? All right, guys. Well, I had to come share this with y'all because when I saw it, it just confirmed everything that I tell y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Block Stars Podcast on Instagram. Follow Jen Garcia. That's like my version of OnlyFans subscription. Go to follow Jen Garcia on Instagram. Follow Jen Garcia on Instagram and subscribe. Okay, there's a little button that says subscribe. I'll put it in my community section too. You'll get to see sexy pics behind the scenes. Also, I give lots of advice to men on dating and making love and what women are thinking when you're naked and when you're saying certain things that they're not going to tell you, that they tell their best friends but they won't tell you after the date. um, so yeah, this story, I'm like, I just had to bring you this story because I'm like, boom, there it is. This is how women are. So please leave it in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys think about this story. I'm gonna keep my eye on it because the judge is deciding whether or not to put him to death. The jury wants the death penalty. It's still up to the judge. But I'm gonna follow this story because it's quite interesting. It just confirms what I say about women all the time. And don't get cute, guys. I don't mean that y'all ain't crazy too, but yeah, y'all can never be as crazy as women. I from the bottom of my heart, y'all can never be as nuts as us. I'm like, look, that blew my mind as well. All right, guys. So if you're catching the replay, Cash App on the Block with Jen, buy me a smoothie. And I will be back soon. Again, follow Jen Garcia on Instagram for my subscription, my little version of OnlyFans. And thank you so much for all the comments. I will look through them later. Mama gotta go, okay? Because I do have to get dinner on, and it's already 7 p.m. All right, guys. So good night. Happy Saturday. Be good.